Hi everybody, Golden Era Bookworm here, and today we are going to continue to look at Serge Nubret'S mass routines which he used in his contest preparation, and today's topic is day 2 of his weekly routine, which is back and hamstrings. Now I can't think of a better photo to display his wonderful V-taper and thick back muscularity than this magnificent shot taken during one of Serge's training sessions. It's all there, isn't it? The lats, the thick erector spinae running up and down his spine, the rhomboids, this teres major and minor, his traps are just bursting through the screen. It's all there. And with that phenomenal back, he can further emphasize the lines with his ridiculously tiny waist and the sweep of his triceps and thickness of his shoulders. Phenomenal and amazing Serge Nubret. In the past, I've also shared the exercises Serge employed for his back and hamstrings, but just like chest and quads, Serge would give each body part his full attention and effort, and therefore he chose to train each body part separately. Leading up to competition, Serge's Spartan life would have him training, eating and sleeping throughout the day, and listed here is his Tuesday and Friday full day schedule. Upon waking, he would train abs before breakfast for 30 minutes, performing up to 2,000 sit-ups, and after a short nap, he would follow this up with his back routine mid-morning. He would eat and have a nap for about an hour, and then perform his hamstrings routine in the afternoon, after which he would eat again. Now this is Serge Nubret'S mid-morning back workout for mass. Serge again would use, in this case, the chin-up as the main compound exercise, and the chin-up served as the foundation to his back workout. And of course, he would, again, like I've said before, add 2 to 3 accessory exercises which he would select based on what he needed to improve on in his physique. And in this particular routine, which is a mass building routine, he would therefore choose other mass building exercises such as the behind the neck lat pull downs to the front, and barbell bent over rows, all performed for 6 to 8 sets of 12 repetitions. In total, he would perform up to 26 sets for his back mass building workout. In contrast, here is Serge Nubret'S hamstring routine for mass, and we can see that he only used 2 exercises, both being isolation exercises, in this case for the hamstrings. What also is so obvious is, like his quads routine and like most bodybuilders back in the golden era, in general, they didn't pay as much attention to leg development as they do today, instead opting for muscular and shaped legs that would enhance the V-taper effect of the classic physique they were trying to achieve. Comparing his hams routine to his back routine, again similar to his chest routine, it is obvious that golden era bodybuilders like Serge really emphasized a massive upper body to enhance the musculature in the upper body area, and that would taper down. So that muscularity would taper down to a smaller waist and streamlined muscular legs, all with the goal of emphasizing a statuesque physique, demonstrating that there was a real thought process back then in what they were trying to build, and that there was always an awareness in what they were trying to achieve. Again, Serge Nubret'S high volume routines are not recommended for the absolute beginner, and it is important to understand that these are rather advanced routines that he used in preparation for competition. Remember that if you do try and attempt such a routine, that Serge Nubret would probably not train like this year round, and he only ramped his training up a few months prior to competition. In considering such routines, it is important to also understand that he was a professional bodybuilder with the right genetics, and if you know what I'm talking about, of course, the right supplements to enhance his recovery when performing these high volume routines. Having said that, he always recommended that in order to follow such a routine, one should only use moderate poundages to achieve the pump, which in his opinion was the key to stimulating muscle hypertrophy. So I do hope you have enjoyed this look at Serge Nubret'S back and hamstrings workout for gaining mass. If you have, please give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't, and leave me a comment. That's it from me. This is the Golden Era Bookworm saying bye for now. Now, if you're interested in learning more about Serge Nubret'S championship routines, I've come out with a book detailing several of Serge's mass routines as well as his cutting routines, which he used in preparation for his Mr. Universe and World Championship wins, new and available at www.goldenerabookworm.com. Now, if you're interested in learning more about Vince Gironda's approach to bodybuilding, his principles, and all these tips of wisdom that he has, I mean, there's so much stuff that probably hasn't been proven by science, and it will take science to prove or disprove Vince. But to be honest, these 3 books, I believe, which I call the Classic Physique Bundle, are the best books that Vince ever came out with. And they, of course, are the Wild Physique, the Master Series, and the Pro Series. Have a look at it this way. The Wild Physique, I believe, is like the ABCs of Vince Gironda's principles to bodybuilding. He teaches you the exercises and his principles. But how do you put them together? Well, the Master Series is a 14-month program of using all of these principles, all of the diets that Vince came out with, all of the exercises. And believe me, it's a brilliant, brilliant program. Many people have used it. I know personally a lot of bodybuilders that have actually used it and made fantastic results with it. And of course, the Pro Series was a book that he came out with later on, specially targeted for getting into competition. It's just these 3 books, as I call it, the Classic Physique Bundle, Vince's best work, and available, of course, at www.goldenerabookworm.com. Now, the Pro Series of Bodybuilding, which was targeted for professional bodybuilders, contains 6 programs, each of which go for 2 months each. So it's a whole year, again, in preparation for competition. To support your favorite YouTube channel, please visit teespring.com/store/goldenerabookworm for merchandise, including t-shirts, hoodies, face masks, phone cases, and much, much more. Once again, at teespring.com/store/goldenerabookworm. Become a patron at www.patreon.com/goldenerabookworm for hard to find books, scans of rare photos, and articles on the golden era of bodybuilding. To take full advantage of my collaboration with Old School Labs, please visit their website and choose from their marvelous range of supplements using my code BOOKWORM12. And for an entertaining look at the history of bodybuilding's supplement industry, I would highly recommend watching Subs the Movie, which I have collaborated in, available at Amazon Prime and Vimeo.